the father of propaganda, Edward Bernays. His influence on the 20th century rivaled that of his uncles, Sigmund Freud, as Bernays pioneered the idea of crowd psychology with Freud's psychoanalytical ideas in what would become a new political ideal on how to control the masses.
Every day, millions of messages invade our screens. Their aim? To direct our choices in purchasing, voting, or adhering to an idea. They are omnipresent and shape our vision of the world. They rely on persuasion techniques in order to control the masses. To impose their power, authoritarian regimes used force. Western democracies invented public relations.
This world situation and recognizing the importance of ideas as weapons.
Edward Bernays was constantly on the lookout for innovative tools to improve his powers of persuasion.
Thinking that what he was doing was generally for the public good.
In his 1928 book, Propaganda, Bernays wrote, "If we understand the mechanisms and motives of the group mind, it is now possible to control and regiment the masses according to our will without them knowing it." He called it the engineering of consent. Those who manipulate this unseen mechanism of society constitute an invisible government, which is the true ruling power of our country, and polished techniques to manipulate society. He convinced the population to buy on impulse things they didn't even need by linking mass-produced goods to their own unconscious desires. The tobacco industry hired Bernays to persuade women to take up smoking, and the Alcoa Aluminum Company asked him to drive the campaign for the national fluoridation of our water supply. Bernays also began working for the federal government. They adopted his technique of manufacturing ever-present dangers and then maintaining a constant state of fear to give those in power greater control of what Bernays called the mass mind.
Life magazine named Edward Bernays as one of the most influential Americans of the 20th century.